Today is March 29th, 2026. So March 30th, today is actually my mom's birthday. So I gotta say happy birthday to her. I'm reacting to last year's video of me answering a couple of questions, and let's see if there's any changes or not. A lot of like underground rap music. My music has been really mixed. I try to expand my taste in music, but it's only just been like 2 categories. Yeah, that still applies. I still listen to the same stuff. So recently I've been trying to keep track of what I eat, just to count my calories. Again, a couple months ago got me a Fitbit, so I've just been working out and trying to count my calories, how much I lose calories. So the last picture I took in was actually food. You can see the reason why I think this is funny because I think like I stopped doing that. I don't know why. I think it's just because it became tedious.
If you open your phone right now, what photo would be in there? If you can share it.
Let me see.
And if you can't, then that's fine.
It was actually a picture of food. That's actually hilarious.
You think you've changed, but you haven't.
Maybe,
Can you show the picture really quick?
oh,
on the camera?
it's just it was a Friday, so it's just.
Let's see if there's meat. It's
No,
Lent
it's
season.
not. It's not meat. It's some veggies, some egg, and rice underneath. Like, as you can see.
It's pretty healthy.
Yeah, I cooked it all myself. I would say my reason for being into me nowadays, especially going into my 3rd year of becoming Hunchung, is to give back. You know, I always say I want to give back to, the Hunchungs before me. I have a lot of people that I know that are older now that have families and they have kids that are into me that I teach. The same reason still applies. Like, I still want to give back. I feel like I still have purpose or things that I need to do into me before I can say that I officially accomplish everything I want. Before it was rough, finding who I am, especially just, not being as social as I was, growing up. So now it's just me just trying to be a better person and more outgoing again. I know I tell everyone I lost my identity. I told myself I lost my identity. We're all still trying to look for our identity, and that comes with, going out and being more interactive with people. And I think I kind of flipped the switch a bit. I did a really good job with, the self-love and self-care, and having a stronger mindset to not talk bad, negatively about myself. I think that was something that I really struggled with and I tend to do, and I think I have the right group of people around me to say that, hey, you are worth it, and you are a good person. And I think that's what I care about the most. I think most of the time it's more of I'm in my own head too much, but now looking at myself here, and I can just think of all the bad things that I had in my mind, and what the things that I was going through mentally, but I now feel a lot more carefree about all the negative things, and focus more on the things that are in the moment, the fun things, and be more optimistic on the future. Actually, not sure. I'm gonna skip that question actually. Gosh, I still think about our NSC retreat. Actually, I think that was really, really good. I heard a lot of really positive things about it, especially with the kids. Our kids love to be within our own bubble, So for the and like there's like certain groups they don't like, and it's a normal thing. But for them to say that they had a really fun time, and with the amount of kids that actually went as well, I believe it was like more than 2/3 or 3/4 of our whole class. But like they actually had a really fun time. I've always been trying to improve on my health, especially going to the gym a lot. I always want to see progress in my body, my health. But I also use the gym as a therapy. Hopefully I can improve a lot more. I mean, there's a lot of changes going on in my body that I'm very happy about, and that's actually anyways.
You're hitting puberty is what you're saying, right? Just kidding.
That's what it sounds like, which is funny. But yeah, this makes me sound like I'm a gym head. I'm not a gym head. I think it's more of like a routinely thing, like clocking in for work. But it's enjoyable. It's fun. And who doesn't like this type of therapy where you're just like closing out your mind and just lifting heavy stuff? The most important part is continue what you're doing in terms of doing things throughout your daily life with a purpose, and keep building onto your faith in God, but also having more self-love and taking care of yourself. I think those are things that I would tell myself. I think I want to continue to do a lot more different things that I did. Like same thing that I did this year, like doing a lot more events and being a lot more impactful on the kids. And I think what I have been doing as a Hunchun for these kids is being real, being authentic, and not kind of playing a different role. Doing a lot more reflective things. I think, with doing this experiment, I think it was a lot better for me to do more reflection and a lot more praying. I'm really happy, getting a chance to reflect back on last year's video. So thank you for doing this. This was amazing.
No, thank you for sharing your thoughts, and see you next year.
Yes.